How you doing, man? I'm Hamish. If you FaceTime, make sure you subscribe and follow me on all the social media. Let's get started. So, let's say which of the following statement is correct. So, one over four, just like how we see. So, we can't just pick and say, the first one, the second one, which one is correct. No, we're gonna have to work it out and calculate it and see which is going to be correct. Let's start with the first one. So the first one, I'm going to show you with a calculator and without calculator. So with a calculator, let's start first with the calculator and then we go without calculator. So with a calculator, so I'll go open the bracket, okay, and then open the bracket. And then after that, let's get closer there to the lights. Open the bracket and then we have a 1 over 3, so fraction 1 over 3, fraction 1 over 3, okay. Excuse me, option, okay, 1 over 3, okay, and then close the bracket, and then, excuse me, and then come here, close the bracket, and then which one? Power 4. So come exponential 4, and after exponential 4, now we go minus, okay, another bracket again, fraction, excuse me, now, and then come here, okay. So let's plug in the bracket. So first of all, open your bracket and then go to fraction, then 1 and then over 3, and then close the bracket and then power 4, so exponential 4. Now let's come back minus and then again, so 1 and then fraction over 3. Excuse me, 1 over 3, so 1 over 3 and then close the bracket and then power 3, so exponential 3. Okay, so negative 2 over 80, yeah, that's true. So the first one is true, so now the calculator sees true. So this is true. Okay? Now let's go for the second one also the calculator. So the calculator, so we're going to say, okay, so come here, bracket, open the bracket there, 1 minus fraction 1 over 2. And then close the bracket and then open another bracket again and then 1 and then minus and then fraction, they say 1 over 3. Okay, now we go for the next one, 1 over 4. So the next one is 1 over 4, so open the bracket, 1 minus fraction 1 over 4 and then close the bracket and then open the last bracket, which is 1 minus, okay, 1 over 5, so fraction 1 over 5, okay, 1 over 5, and then let's close the bracket and then we see 1 over 5. Yeah, it's true also. Okay, that's true. But for the last one, we cannot use a calculator because there's a letter there, there's a variable, so we will have to work it out. So A and B is true. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So now let's go. So the last one, of course, we can do like with a calculator, so we're gonna have to work it out. So for the last one, we're gonna see this is easy. So I'm gonna see let me find the common denominator. I can just say, okay, so we have a 2a here, so 2a and then over 2 and then minus 3 and then we minus 5a, excuse me, 5a and then plus 3 over 5. Okay, now let's see if you can get negative 9 over 5. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do, okay, so I'm gonna take this, multiply to this group, start with this, okay, so say 5 multiply by this group, which is 2a minus 3 and then minus this and minus, and then check this one, multiply for both, 2 and then 5a plus 3, okay, and then denominator, and then multiply these 2 times 5 equal to 10. Okay, so now we can just expand 5 times 2a equal 10a because you open this bracket, and then 5 times negative 3, negative 15, there's a minus, 2 times 5a equal 10a, negative 2 times positive 3, negative 6 over 10. 10a minus 10a, 0. So this and this can be 0, so we don't have nothing because this is negative 10a, this is positive a. Negative 15 minus 6, negative 21. So negative 21 over 10. But negative 21 over 10 is not equal to negative 9 over 10. It's not equal to negative 9 over 10. So this is not true. It's not true. So only 1 and 2, which is option 2. 1 and 2. So it's option 2. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back to the option, it's option number 2. And listen, man. So you FaceTime, make sure you subscribe, and thanks a lot for all your donation. Means a lot. If you have as little as $1, $50, $2, $100, $1,000, I appreciate it. You can donate as little as even $50, which means so much for me, man. I appreciate it, man. It helps a lot to keep this project going. Thanks a lot for your patience, your time. It means so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your support. It make me not even get out of the shell and continue to support people who are in need. And thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you do this question. And it's easy like that, man. Thanks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I believe in learning from how I do things. If FaceTime, make sure you subscribe, and you can just go and do donation to our Patreon page. I have a Patreon, I have a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? I have all the means of donation, because to make this project going, any type of donation, the little that you think is too small for you, it could make a lot of change. And thanks a lot for all your time. Subscribe, don't forget, share this video, circulate to a lot of people, because the meaning of this project, this program, is to help as many as we can. Okay, it's not only for one person or two, because you might think it's not helpful for you, but for somebody next out there, it could be very, very helpful. So thanks a lot, man. And any donation that you did to me, it means so much. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Go to our Patreon page, go to our GoFundMe, because we need to have a lot of things. We need to put them together, like camera, and a lot of equipment, so that we can improve on a lot of angle, a lot of aspects of these projects. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate and I love you. Peace, man. Bye. This is one of my students of knowledge. She wanted to introduce herself. What's your name? Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Kali. I come to Substractions Primary School.
Yeah, I'm trying to Bantu. Trying to Bantu is everywhere, right? So this is my other student. His name, what's your name? Matthew, yeah, he's grade 11, man. So his aim is to score distinction, right? So you promise, I want you to score distinction this time. And what's your name? Joshua. How much you promise me to score this time?
Distinction.
Distinction. Yeah, so trying to Bantu is everywhere, man.
Trying to Bantu everywhere. Trying to Bantu everywhere.
Everywhere.
Trying to Bantu
Exactly.
everywhere.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. If you had to give advice, which advice would you give to the people or to the students?
Trust Amish.
Why would they trust me?
No, because it's really good. It actually has helped a lot. I redid first year for maths. It was my own fault, but also I didn't know a lot of the work. And Amish said lots of hard questions, and it's demotivating sometimes to do the harder stuff. You just want to get done, but it's the hard stuff that makes you realize the easy stuff is easy.
Ayaphuma madoda yosingela hawe ibanya hawe ibanya hawe ibanya hawe ibanya hawe